everybody, it's your girl Ange here. I am the CEO of 846 Publishing, and I am here with the incomparable, the incredible, the one, the only Rene Alexander. Welcome, Rene. I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. I appreciate it.
Rene is the author of this blockbusting book that has now achieved the Amazon new release bestseller moniker, Life in the World of Crazy. And I'm just going to say that is a banging book cover, isn't it? Like probably the best book cover you guys have ever seen. Okay. Fantastic. But what I love about the book, obviously, is not just the cover, but what it's all about. And I am not going to tell you anything about this book because we have an event coming up in just a few short weeks. So if you are in the DFW area, anywhere near Farmers Branch, so Dallas, Fort Worth, Addison, Coppell, Irving, where else, Rene?
Yes, those surrounding the DFW area, it's going to be in Farmers Branch. Yes. And it's going to be a tea and conversation. And that came up because one of the readers of the book reached out to me and was like, listen, we need to talk about it and we need to have a conversation. And I was like, she was telling me, I done put little notes in the side part of the book. I done highlighted things. She said, we got to talk about it. And that just came up. That's where the idea came up, tea and conversation. So yes, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And I love that it's a tea and conversation with you because this is a book that you can't just read. I'm sorry, you just can't read it. You have to digest it. There's so much information in this book that you got to take it all in. And so that is the Life in the World of Crazy book launch, tea and conversation. It's going to be taking place on Sunday, September the 24th. And it's going to start at 1:00. Now, Rene has set up a really cool and very exclusive pre-event that's going to take place at 1. So you're going to get to sit with her and have some very, very in-depth conversation and enjoy a little bit of glam too. Is that right?
That's right. Come wearing your hats, your gloves, and be ready for tea. Yes.
Yes. And this is not your grandmother's tea party, okay? This is going to be hosted by the Tea Party Event Company and Paparazzi Glam. So how about that?
How about it?
She's pulled out all the stops, guys. She's pulled out all the stops. So I'm encouraging you to get your tickets. It's just $35. So I would say grab your best friend, grab your husband, boyfriend, mom, sister, aunts, uncles, everybody. And, let's get these tickets sold. Now, here's the thing. There's a limited amount of seating for the exclusive part of the event. So you definitely want to get your tickets sold. There's only a few left. How many are left as of right now, Rene?
I didn't even get a chance to check yet. So, but hey, get your ticket. There was only, I think it's about 25 left. I think I'm not really even sure. You have to check it.
And what can people expect to see, hear, experience at this amazing tea and conversation?
Well, at the tea and conversation, what I feel is that there's a lot of conversations that need to be had that people felt like, I'm glad you brought it up. I tried to be as vulnerable as possible in this book regarding a lot of tough issues that we all face, a lot of us face. And in the conversations, it's a time to really be open, be in a safe space where we can have the conversations that need to be had, where we can, glean some information as far as how can I take it, maybe not for just myself, but how can I take this conversation to a particular individual or apply it to a certain situation that's going on in my life that I can apply some of the information that I find. And that's what I feel like the conversations, because a lot of us, we go through things and we keep it to ourselves and we feel like we're the only ones going through it. But then when you have the conversation, that's when you realize, you know what, I'm not alone. I'm not a unicorn. And although my shirt says I'm aware that I am rare, I feel like the rare part of it is that I am open to having a conversation, to being not just honest about something, but being vulnerable. And that's talking about something that you may not even, you know, I know I don't really want somebody to see this part, but they have to see this part so they can understand how to, that part that they see in themselves that's just like this, whatever it resonates with them, that they can, okay, I can do this, or okay, I'm not, I can go ahead and sign up for that therapy session or something, because in our, you
Right.
know, a lot of times in our community, we don't want to talk about therapy. We want to put a pill to it. We want to, and prayer is amazing. You know, I need prayer, but also you need therapy, and that's okay. You know, so that's what we can talk about. That's we'll talk about at our tea and conversation.
That's one of the things I love about this book is the way you worded the title, Life in the World of Crazy,
Crazy
because
town.
sometimes I feel like maybe I'm crazy or everyone else is crazy, but it's the world of crazy. We're all navigating some of the same traumas and dramas and it's situations, issues, marriage, divorce, death, life, love,
All of
all of it is thrown in the stew and
it.
it becomes crazy. And I love when you talk about tea, you spill the tea in this book. You
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
all of the tea in this book.
Yes, I
And
did.
so impressed at your level of vulnerability and authenticity to just basically expose some of the things you've had to experience. And you
Mhm.
probably got some other things you're going to share at the tea and conversation that didn't even make it into the book. So,
No, not this one. The
not
next
this
one. But
one, the next one. Well, I'm super excited for you and for everyone. Once again, you guys can register on Eventbrite. The link will be in the description. It is the Life in the World of Crazy book launch tea and conversation on September the 24th. Come and spend Sunday with us. 3 hours.
yes,
We're going to get down. We're going to eat and drink and have some conversation.
yes, we will. Yes, we, and it'll be more than just tea. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. We look forward to seeing you all there in just a few weeks.
Yes, thank you.